It is an absolute jewel. It is the most beautiful product we have ever made, bar none. And this is iPhone 5. It's a Retina display, the same 326 pixels per inch. And it is a stunning display in every way. Every iPhone to date has had a 3.5-inch screen, but the new screen on iPhone 5 is a 4-inch display. In terms of pixels, it's 1,136 by 640. So the same width, but taller, giving it a natural 16 by 9 aspect ratio. So a lot's changed, and it's time for the connector to evolve. And that's just what we've done. Our new connector is called Lightning. So now we have Thunderbolt and Lightning in our connector strategy. This connector is a modern connector for the next decade. All digital, 8-signal designed. It's adaptive to what those signals need to be for the different accessories you might plug into. It's more durable and much easier to use because now you can plug it in either direction. It doesn't matter.
We are really excited about iOS 6. It has so many new features in it, and I'd like to go ahead and demo just a few of those for you here on the iPhone 5. We'll start off with our brand new Maps application. A search engine in so you can look for local points of interest. We include over 100 million points of interest, including restaurants. I'm going to go ahead and search for Luce Restaurant. When it finds it, we have this great info card, which includes reviews with a partnership with Yelp and lots of photos. And we've also built in free turn-by-turn directions. And so just by tapping on that car icon, you get a quick route. And let's go ahead and start.
Starting route to Howard Street. Turn left onto Mission Street. In 900 feet, turn left onto 4th Street.
So let me switch to satellite here. And when you're looking at this, actually in the bottom left corner, there's a button of a 3D buildings. And when you tap on that, it takes you into Flyover. And Flyover literally allows you to fly around the scene with your fingers.
Built-in GPRS, Edge, EVDO, HSPA, making it a great 3G world phone, just like the iPhone 4S. But to that, we've added HSPA Plus, dual carrier HSDPA, and yes, LTE. 8 hours of 3G talk time and 3G browsing, 8 hours of LTE browsing, 10 hours of Wi-Fi browsing, 10 hours of video playback, 40 hours of music playback, 225 hours of standby time. So we asked them to go ahead and try to create a camera to fit in the new thinner, lighter iPhone 5 and deliver the kind of performance we had with the iPhone 4S camera that is heralded as perhaps the best camera in the entire market. And they've done that. They have built in an 8-megapixel sensor, 3264 by 2448, backside illuminated for great low light performance, hybrid IR filter, 5-element lens, and a fast f2.4 aperture. All the things you loved about the iPhone 4S, now in a camera design it's 25% smaller. That was a huge undertaking. But they didn't stop there. They've enhanced this camera even further. A few of the examples of what it has now. There's a new dynamic low light mode. So when you're in low light situations, the ISP senses that and is able to combine multiple pixels together to give you up to 2 f-stops greater performance in those scenarios. With typical legendary Apple ease of use, you just tap and say, I want to take a panorama photo. You hold your phone vertical to get the maximum area, and then you just sweep your scene. And the software tells you what pace to sweep it out to get the perfect image. And what it does is astounding. You get remarkably beautiful photographs, incredible panoramas. This image is 28 megapixels in size, taken right on your iPhone 5